Do you watching this video want to fast track your business credit and boost your company's digital footprint to get the funding? Because yes, that is a thing. Then don't worry, I got you. Because in today's video, I'm breaking down the two most powerful steps to get real results, starting with your personal credit and then your business credit. And I'm sharing 3 specific tools to help you move in this business credit journey extremely fast. So what I want you to do is go grab your pen and paper, and without further ado, let's dive in. All right, so before we talk about how to build it, let's talk about why business credit is so important. Business credit is more than just the way to get funding. It's how your company shows up in the financial world. Think of it like your business's online reputation. This is what banks and lenders, suppliers, even landlords see when they're deciding whether or not to work with you. Now, if your business is just getting started and making less than $4 million a year, AKA acquiring corporate credit, then here's the truth. I'm just gonna be honest with you because a lot of people don't. Lenders are still going to want a personal guarantee. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. They are going to want a personal guarantee. It doesn't matter about the EIN. It doesn't matter about anything else. You have to personal guarantee. So you know what that means? You have to get your personal credit in order so they can make the right decision for you. So if you're a brand spanking new business, then here's the order of operations for you. Personal credit comes first and then business credit, all right? Or you can kind of do both at the same time just so you can meet in the middle and then go get funding after that. Got it? Cool. All right, so let's keep it moving. So just to give you a little details, a strong personal credit score is ideally 700 or higher. Your golden ticket is getting approved for the most early stage business credit cards and loans that they have to offer. So to break everything down, a strong personal credit score of a 700 or higher is always the sweet spot, ladies and gents. Your golden ticket is getting approved for most early stage business credit cards and loans that all of these lending services have to offer. So it's what lenders look at when you apply with a personal guarantee. So if you're under that 700 mark, make that your top priority, okay? I'm not saying that you can't get approved with a 680, a 690. I'm not saying that. You definitely can. There are people that do, but I'm just saying you always want to be in that sweet spot when it comes to applying for any type of business funding. So since it's going to be your top priority, you need to pay down your balances, pay on time, and avoid new inquiries unless absolutely necessary. Once that is handled, you can move on to step 2, which is building your business credit profile, all right? And before we get into that, I just want to state also, you got to make sure you have no negatives on your credit report as well, okay? Because I see a lot of people that have these 700 credit scores, but you have a few collections on your report, and that is not helping you either. So please understand this before moving forward as far as the funding phase. Now, let's get into the business credit portion. So just a breakdown of the business credit monologue, because it's kind of different in most parts with the personal credit. There are 3 main business credit bureaus: Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, and also Equifax Business. There are also the SBSS, which is for, SBA loans, but we're just gonna focus on the main 3 right now. Dun & Bradstreet uses something called a PayDex score, all right? It ranges from 0 all the way to 100. Some of you know, some of you probably don't know, but it's okay. And it's how quickly you pay all of your bills. That's how the scoring model actually goes. With Experian Business, they use a model called the IntelliScore that can range from 0 all the way up to 100. Kind of like your personal FICO score, but it only goes up to 100, doesn't go up to 850 or anything of that nature. Now with Equifax, it has its own model. And while it's a bit more behind the scenes, it still matters when lenders are looking at your profile. Ideally, you want at least 1 to 2 trade lines reporting to each of these bureaus. That pretty much tells, the bureaus and also the lenders, hey, this business is active and it pays its bills on time. And let me actually give you a gem when it comes to the business credit, monologue. So on the business side, a lot of you are probably going to get the tier 1s and tier 2s, but most likely like the net 30s, net 15s, net 60s. And with these numbers, that means that you have X amount of days to pay everything off. Now, with all that information, that is being stated that with this, if you got a net 30 and it's due, you know, on the 30th, but you have the money to pay everything the next day when the invoice generates, then just pay it off then. So now you're paying it way early before it's actively due and it's paid on time. See what I'm saying? So that's what I want you to do when it comes to paying everything, when you want everything to report accurately. Don't just wait until the 30th day, okay? Just pay it off. And then on top of that, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to forget and things of that nature. Because I know a lot of people that actually forgot to pay in that 30 or whatever account, and it kind of bit them in their behind. Now, let's go ahead and get into trade lines and net 30 accounts, starting with NAV. NAV is a tool that connects your business info with all 3 major business credit bureaus, all right? And the best part is it reports to trade lines automatically. Well, with one of the cards, it is pretty much the prime card that they offer, and you kind of have to apply for it, and the monthly subscription with the NAV itself, because they have a lot of different options, you know, like the free option and things like that. Always go for the NAV subscription option that offers the trade line, and you will have those instantly reporting to your bureau. So I'm talking literally visibility to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax. So basically think of NAV like I'm not a fan, but you know, the Credit Karma of the business credit world. So it's gonna show all the information as far as your business bureaus and what your scores actually are. So this is a game changer, especially if you're starting from scratch and want to see those scores populate quickly, okay? Next, we have the 7-Eleven fleet gas card. I know you're probably not, listen, I get it. I know you're probably not, you know, a trucking company. If you are, this is gonna be perfect for you. But if you're not, it's just all about building that business credit history, okay? Nobody said that you have to use this all the time. It's just to establish that, again, digital footprint and getting yourself out there, okay? This is just all that it takes. Have you ever done a net 30 account with Quill or Uline? They have a lot of things on there that you have to buy just to build and establish some type of business credit that you probably don't even need. It was crazy in the beginning times, the stuff that I bought. I bought a hard hat from Granger, and I never needed it, so, but I was trying to build, anyway. With the 7-Eleven fleet fuel card, this one does ask for your social security number, but hold on, don't worry. I promise you it's no PG. It's just for identification, verification only, okay? Again, there's no personal guarantee. I'm telling you right now, I got a lot of clients and a lot of subscribers that actually applied to this and they got approved, no PG, no hit, no harm to their personal credit, none of the above. I promise you. They just wanna make sure that they know who they're dealing with because it is no personal guarantee. Now, in some cases, they may wanna see if your business is already established and have some credit history with Experian Business. But I have seen some subscribers and clients get approved with no business credit at all, okay? So it's kind of like, you know, whoever decides, you know, the underwriting process, sometimes they might want to see it, sometimes they don't. But don't stress. Even if you don't get approved, you can easily go to the BP business cash card, or you can go to Shell Fleet as well. They're kind of the same thing, but just want to let you know. This card literally reports to the business bureaus, helps you build a strong payment history, and gives you access to fuel perks. Who doesn't need that? And without risk of harming your personal credit. Sounds like a win to me. It's a simple, low-risk way to add another trade line to your profile. Last up, we have the secured business credit card from Bank of America. I've already talked about this on my channel before, but I'm really gonna go over everything right here because it can definitely help you build that business credit and then also establish a lot of things moving forward, which I'm about to talk about. This is for folks who may not qualify for unsecured business credit cards yet they still want to build a serious relationship, a business relationship with a qualified lending service. Here's how it works. If you've never dealt with a secured credit card, you always have to put a deposit down, and that deposit acts as your credit limit. With the minimum with this secure credit card, you have to put at least $1,000 down, just to let you know. And again, that will become your credit limit. You have to use this card responsibly, okay? So pay it on time and keep your balance low. Matter of fact, in this time frame, I really want you to pay it off if you can. I want you to use this card responsibly, okay? So pay it on time and keep your balances extremely low. And if you can, because I know it's on the business side, but if you can, try to pay everything off so they see that you're being extremely responsible. And then over time, Bank of America will graduate that to an unsecured business credit card. Now, disclaimer, just want to let you know right now, this is a hard credit pull on your TransUnion personal credit report, okay? I'm sorry to tell you, it is. but you want to have your personal credit at a 680 or above when applying. I know I said 700, but I have seen some people get approved again with the 680, 690s, 700s, and they still get approved. And I think it's more so because it's a secure credit card and you have to put up your own collateral, but still don't have any negatives on your credit report, especially on TransUnion when applying for this. Now, let's do a quick recap. First, your personal credit is going to matter. It does not matter how you twist and turn it, ladies and gents. If you're looking for that 0% interest and you want those high limit business credit cards, shoot for a 700 credit score or higher and have your credit profile in order. And in that time frame or after, you can start building that business credit with these 3 simple tools. Number 1, NAV. 2 trade lines right away, instant business credit scores, no brainer. Starting with number 2, the 7-Eleven fleet gas card. No personal guarantee, even though they're gonna ask for your social security number, and it's great for beginners. So these 3 options can help you build those trade lines to each of the business bureaus fast. And once you've done that, you're in a whole different league, okay? Funding, credibility, and control over your business's financial future. Now, I know some of you are saying, hey, how to, that sounds totally awesome, but I really don't know how to fix my credit. I've looked at the step-by-step videos, but I still get a little confused and I really don't have time. Then don't worry, it's okay. Then what I want you to do is click the link below and sign up for the How to Credit Start program to get started while you're building the business credit. So I can work on the personal credit and you can work on your business credit. We can meet in the middle and then we can go for funding in the end. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Now, make sure you get all these trade lines and put them on your business credit and go get that business funding, all right? And until next time, ladies and gents.